never gonna get used to that. Reversal should really give me a heads up before dropping me from so far in the sky. Where am I now? Oh, this place is a lot different than the last. Definitely not filled with demons. Definitely a better sense of view. What are these? Is this supposed to be a village? Why do they have some sort of banner? Intriguing. I wonder what this world has in order for me. I mean, I have new weapons, new, magic. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight some things here. I wonder if there's anybody here. I mean, the Versals did tell me that there was going to be some sort of individual or player in this world that I'll be meeting. Maybe across this bridge? Very detailed. I wonder who made this. Huh. Maybe up here? Interesting. The head? That's... Is that meant to be an Enderman? Oh, wait. Why does it look familiar? I've seen that face somewhere. Oh! Where did lightning come from? I heard it trident. It's definitely not natural. Somebody has got to throw this. Another portal. Interesting. Since I don't know exactly which direction. I think it's telling me that. Oh, I knew I sent someone here. Nice looking weapon. Definitely took me by surprise.
Why are you here? How are you here?
That is a long story. So basically, I'm not exactly from this reality in some way.
Nobody should be able to get here.
Yeah, well, you see, it's not exactly my doing of teleporting here. It's more of I've been tasked to go across realities in this, or worlds in this reality, and do some challenges, I suppose, to get stronger and unlock new abilities. By the Versals. The power.
Not heard that in a long time.
Yeah, like the embodiment of the Omniverse, the embodiment of Hyperverse, and all those Versals types. They embody my body. We share the same mind and all that, but I have to unlock their abilities through challenges. And apparently, this is one of them. But you do look familiar to me. I have seen you somewhere in my reality before. But
Maybe?
you don't exactly have a lot of... You have new, you look very older than he is.
Then who?
Well, you see, in my reality, I have a similar person, which is... my reality is called the Gacha reality, and basically anything goes there. But, basically, there's this Enderman that, is a troublesome one, and he... Wait, what's your name?
My name is Nox.
Ah, so you are the same person. Okay. But from this
Yeah.
blocky reality. I know I recognize that face over there because I've met a version of you in my reality. He was.
I took this
very
place off
interesting.
from travelers.
So what happened to
very
you?
surprised.
You look like you've gotten your arm chopped off and your eye cut. Looks like you've been
Oh
in battle.
yeah. I've been in a lot.
A lot of battles, I see. So how long have you
But
been
this is-
in this world?
Here, I think I've been here for a solid 100 days now.
100 days. Huh. Which means you're not exactly mortal. So technically, you're immortal in some way, and an immortal Enderman. I do sense time power from you, so makes sense.
Yeah.
Though I have
I'm not
got
too sure about my past.
Yeah, I've got to say, this place does look very nice. The last place I went to, I had to fight demons, and have a demon king inside my mind try to manipulate me, threatening him. And then, apparently when I left that area, I fell into a hole, and I fell from the sky, and landed here. Basically the
see.
gist of it. So,
I built all this with my one arm, so
Huh,
it's slow,
impressive.
but it's processed.
I mean, doing it with one arm is pretty impressive. Not many could.
Well, when you've had tougher stuff that happen to you, it's easier.
You've been through like similar stuff to my my reality version has. Though he hasn't gone to this stage yet.
What do you mean?
Well, basically, in my reality, I met him in a world called the Lost War reality in the Gacha world, and basically, he was very twisted, but also very strong in some way. But he had the whole goal of going to Nether, freeing someone, and basically killing off the entire world.
That doesn't work out. Please tell him that.
Yeah. But yeah, it is what it is. But I do wonder what this world will bring with the challenges that I have set for me. What exactly do you have in this world that you face?
Well, this reality, there's not really much. There's obviously the Nether.
Yeah, I think a lot of points in it. And I believe the verse said something about defeating a dragon.
Ooh. Yeah, that's in a different dimension,
Thought
which
so.
I need to get to. I know where it is. But yeah, speaking of which, does he know about his past? Your version of me?
Yeah, actually, he has a pretty good, decent memory of how everything went down. I mean, he's Enderman that, well, most likely a Chrono Traveler, which came from a distant family that he got lost in. And then he met another Enderman named Kingling. And basically, they became family. Then the Ender War happened. And yeah.
No, but does he remember his past life before that?
Before that, I mean,
Yes.
he has very bad memory with his whole past thing. He doesn't really like bringing it up.
Well, if you look behind you, all those books
Oh.
are my experiences. You shouldn't be able to read it. I've got locked it.
Huh, interesting.
But at least to remind me of my past. I can't remember of my origin, but
Well, along the way, you will probably end up remembering eventually. I mean, memories aren't gone forever. They're just sealed away into the right moment. You need it for you to remember them. I mean, knowing that I think you are a little bit similar to my version, I'm pretty sure your memories are similar to his in some way. I do know that he had, I think, 2 parents in the end, and those 2 eventually got killed off by a bunch of Ender assassins, and basically got killed. Nox had to run, and he met with Kingling. Kingling helped him up and took him in to show him to his parents. They adopted him, and they basically took him. That was into the Lost World game, where he had to face against a bunch of new challenges. And he met a person named Fox. He's an Omniversal Guardian.
yeah, I know about that.
He had to face against Nightmare, the Nightmare King. And then after that, all he remembers is a beach. Didn't have to face those in the last world. All I saw was Rainbow Sheep and Demons.
Rainbow Sheep and Demons.
Yeah,
you must be talking about the Demon Slayer world.
Yes. Surprisingly, Muzan was able to get into my mind, but he didn't really last too long in there, since the last thing I remember is him threatening to kill my loved one, and then I snapped, and let's just say that it didn't leave a good mark on him.
I see.
So I did want to kill him, but before I could, the portal showed up, and I ended up jumping into it, and I fell from the sky, falling into that.
Oh.
Yep. This is basically where I fell into.
There's an anvil here? I can't remember placing that there.
Yeah. Just a black hole thing that I fell into and then climbed out of. And I started questioning where I was. And the environment is very different to the last. Because I don't have the same sword that I had before. I had Yorochi's sword in me on my hand, but it's not with me right now.
I see.
Somehow
so you said you wanted to go to the dragon, right?
Yeah. Somehow I got these weird new tools and new weapons and a magic spellbook.
Well, there's been a bit.
So I know this is the Minecraft reality, but definitely not what it looks like on this one.
Yeah.
Looks more realistic in some way.
I'm used to this. I like this reality.
Yeah.
I cut off everything.
If it is true, then and you're another version of him, that means you're Chrono Traveler too. Which means you're not exactly from this world either.
No. I traveled here.
Except that I have powers to make water, ice, and I'll work on it.
So are you wanting to travel to the dragon now? Or in a bit?
I want to see what else, other things that I have to complete, because he didn't. The Verso didn't really specify what challenges I had to face or complete here, but all I know is it was to survive in this world, and you'll be ending up with some other player, or you to be exact.
Is this the first time you've seen a player?
In this reality, yeah, since it's my first.
as your dimension hopping.
Yeah, it's a little bit different to the whole gacha reality and all that, because I had a lot more power over there, but in the Minecraft reality, my powers like switch, where sometimes I won't have it and sometimes I will. Sometimes we end up.
Okay. Weird thing though.
Indeed. We fought a lot of nether people in the nether king and all that.
I killed him.
Oh. That must have been a good fight.
No, it was really disappointing, to be honest.
Oh. How disappointing could it be? Did he, like, die in one hit?
I killed him in one hit.
Oh. That's definitely not something I expected.
Yeah, the guy that tore off my arm and cut my eye, yeah, that's pretty recent.
Who did that?
I don't know. Well, apparently there was some high authority trying to... Apparently I was down for imprisonment.
Oh. I mean, I guess that would make sense. Since the law...
I don't get why.
My version of you wanted revenge for basically his, Fox trapping Blue in the nether and then ending up wanting to kill the entire world. And,
Huh.
he had to fight in a war with the end and the nether, but he ran away from it. But when he entered to the overworld and reunited with Kingling, they went on an adventure together and met a couple more creatures in the Netherland. Huh. What are these, there's sort of these on the houses too, this banners.
Oh, this is my symbol.
Symbol? Interesting. Suppose I should get ready for the battle ahead with the Ender Dragon.
That is the library.
Yep. And let's go.
You have arrows?
I have arrows in my thing.
How many?
I have freezing arrows.
Yeah. How many in total arrows?
I have one with the 63, and I have the other 3 with 64.
Oh, okay. You should have plenty then.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you needed arrows, I was going to give you arrows. I have so many arrows that I can't use anymore.
That's true. Holding a bow
I can't
back
use
isn't...
a bow. I can't use because I can't pull the string back.
Well, why don't you try making yourself a robotic arm?
I could do, but I'm not very good technician at robotics.
Well, I'm pretty good at it. Maybe I can try something.
I mean, if you really want to do.
Give it a shot. I've used many abilities before and healed people's arms and made robotic stuff before, so could give it a shot. You wanna do it now, or do you wanna
We could do it some other time.
Ed,
Oh yeah.
very powerful chest.
Well, it is a ender chest.
Ender chest. So it's made in the end?
It's made from Endarians. From their eyes.
From their eyes.
Yeah, you see the eye?
Why do you carve eyes out of your own?
They're not my people.
Green Mr. Enderman.
I mean, I killed all of my relatives, all of my counterparts.
Not all.
Well, obviously not all. You said you know one.
Yeah. Though I haven't seen him in a long time.
Maybe he's hiding.
Not since the battle between the altar and Nightmare King and all that stuff. When me and my team were going across our reality and getting a bunch of allies to defeat some great evil, Fresh Darkness, and one of the worlds that we went to was the Lost War world, reality world, something, you know what it is. And basically we went there, we met with, I think the first person that we ran into was a person named Lava.
Ah, yes, I know them.
And basically they directed us towards the house where the others were, and that's where we met with Fox and the other variant of you. And also another one named Alex.
Yeah, I know all those people.
Yeah. I swear, what is up with this weather, bro? It hasn't changed one bit.
It's been like this for a few days.
I mean, I could use my abilities to change the weather.
We're fine.
I have done so many times before. So far, the abilities that I've unlocked so far is I've calculated the numbers to being at least 700,000 something abilities, powers, skills. But apparently there's more, so I'm still looking to unlock more. These creatures are very annoying. More annoying than those demons I fought before, especially Ducky and
Yeah, but they can't get on here. This pathway.
That's my
You'll
goal.
find it intriguing. You put here.
Yeah, I mean, the Versals have the power to do literally anything in every existence, since they hold the power of all of the existences themselves. And Versals. So, practically they can transport me to anywhere I need to be, or they want me to be. And for some reason...
Honestly, when I first saw you arrive, I thought you were one of those. To put me back to work.
One of those Omni people?
No, the ones under those.
The multiversal?
No, above them.
The hyperversal?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes they get sent here to put me back to work.
Back to work like how? They like force you into doing things?
Yeah. It's just something some of the higher ups want.
Well, technically, the embodiment of the hyperversal is one of the many ones in that vessel, my body. So
During my hopping, my time hopping, I did figure out something.
and what's that?
I'm not supposed to be a person in a reality.
Yes, I have come to see that from your files that I've been through with the Versals. They have said that you are a being that shouldn't have become a person or being in the first place, which means you are a being that, quote unquote, defied the laws of, reality.
Physics, time,
Yeah.
nature.
Some say the Versals say that you are a gift.
Yeah, you could say that. My species was born, all of them were born with time, but all of them were also born with one of the elementals.
But you weren't.
I was born with them all.
Oh, that does leave you a very powerful individual in between all of them.
That's why my young years, I was a omniversal threat.
That does make sense.
But
why Fox went
they
after you.
couldn't kill me off because obviously because I'm the last one, time would be disrupted and get lost.
That is true. That does make sense why Fox said that he couldn't directly kill you. I say we get ready for some sort of battle against the Ender Dragon. But I have a feeling you know that since it's not your first time you've killed an Ender Dragon.
Yeah, I've killed.
Pretty much, at least over 1,000 dragons you've killed so far. If I remember correctly.
With that.
Yeah, the Rifles keep track of what's going on in every existence. So, I sort of get information from them. I'm going to move this. This is not my beneficial of waking up and hitting my head on the wall. But we better get ready for the next day to start heading towards the Ender portal. Interesting choice of music.